love to have you, but who am I kidding? Did I lie to myself and your future children? Maybe you and I were not meant for this lifetime, or maybe I need to wait until it's the right time. Not optimistic, maybe the problem is my own fears are the very thing that is stopping this, and that is opposite to everything I wanna be. It's not what I wanna be or what I wanna see. Sometimes I wonder, do I just need to summon the courage to not fall apart when I talk about this? Is having you responsible? If that is possible, then tell me how having you is in any way optimal. I'm not saying I don't want you, I'm saying I don't want you to have parents who can't raise you, put upon you. Yeah, that would haunt you. How do I respond to these type of questions that my mind is gone to? I cry away the pain from the back of the car, riding late at night with my hat on in the dark. Could this be the end or just growing pains? Between you and me, I don't want you knowing pain. What in fear and doubt are the only thing, or only pain gripping my throat as I try to swallow. It's insane to know that I'm going down a dark road. Maybe we don't coincide, I'll only know in time. Only time will tell, but I feel a slow divide. I can't fake it, I'm breaking, what am I saying? Sometimes I feel not having you would be murdered. Did you hear that? Yeah, I could've swore I heard her. These are voices that I hear on this cursor. Maybe in time will God show me if I should have kids, but for now I'll continue to live inside the madness as I struggle to question my depressing sadness. I'm sorry, but I hope you guys try to hear me out. I get it, cause I don't even wanna hear me now. Kids aren't an easy thing, kids are scary to me. It's one thing to get a ring, but to care for a new being is an overwhelming thought. Yeah, beg it, please God, what am I to do? Will she refuse to marry? The more I think about it, the more it's scary, the more it's tearing me apart. Will I ever get married? I'm sorry that I'm writing this, but this is my heart, and giving that and talking I can't tear apart. Kids aren't an easy thing, kids are scary to me. It's one thing to get a ring, but to care for a new being is an overwhelming thought. Yeah, beg it, please God, what am I to do? Will she refuse to marry? The more I think about it, the more it's scary, the more it's tearing me apart. Will I ever get married? I was just a kid when I wanted one of my own, and that desire is something that I will never disown. If I'm honest, thinking of you gets me feeling alone, then I feel guilty for my thoughts being in that zone. It's hard when you feel incompetent, I wish I felt the opposite. Pretty lonely without the thought of you in my life. They say, man, don't you want a wife? Yeah, I think about having one every single day and night. If you were in my life, I wonder what you would say to me. Lonely feeling people around cause they're paid to be. Maybe the purpose of my life is to pass it on. Maybe the purpose of mine is to have a son. Guys are just looking for the body to have some fun. I promise that is not me, cause what life has taught me is that I'm bigger than the possibility of failing, which is probably entailing having kids and being a dad who's godly. You got me, maybe the fear is just a part of the process, and failing as a parent is something we must accept. I hope my best efforts are something to be proud of. Maybe me as a father is something you won't look down on. Just know I tried despite being wrong some of the time. When you're a father, you feel the pressure to provide. Then you connect what I'm saying to the fact that I tried not be upset at the mistakes that I had in your life. So before I finish this letter and finally say goodbye, I want you to know that I am proud to call you mine. Time to put away the song to a file I'll keep. You just know you're not a mistake, you're something that I wanted. So until you're born, I'll continue the journey alone. Actually not alone, but I prefer to keep that private. What I want you to see is not what I want you to be. It's the pain and struggle of having kids is one of these. I'm sorry, but I hope you guys try to hear me out. I get it, cause I don't even want